Hi, everybody. Welcome to my channel. And I just want to move this out of the way. Here we go. All right. All right. So today, I'm Stephanie Grams. It's a new day here. It's November 22nd, 2021. We are 40 days away from January 1st, 2022. So I have given myself a 40-day challenge to go live on YouTube every day, even on holidays, to talk to you. And the focus of this 40-day challenge is called Sell It. All right. Now, I will have to give a disclaimer because as my business evolves, I'm learning new things every day. And for YouTube purposes, we all need a disclaimer. Excuse me. And disclaimer number one is I rarely edit my videos. All right. I just don't finagle with it. I one day will have pretty channels and it won't be grainy and look so dingy or dark. But that cost money and everything costs money. So saying that, excuse me, goodness. Okay. So today is day one of the 40-day challenge, and I have a new updated disclaimer on my website. It is called So Sell It. And here's the disclaimer. So Sell It is owned and operated by Stephanie Grams, CEO of Sewing with Steam LLC. That's me. It is for entertainment purposes only. I make no promises of success or income on this channel or in writing, not through my audio, not through my books, not through blogging, not through any information. Anything I shared with you is for entertainment purposes and educational purposes only. By subscribing, liking, sharing, and watching my videos, subscribing to my newsletter, following me on social media, reading my books, etc., you know that you acknowledge that I, Stephanie Grams of Sewing with Steam LLC, is simply sharing information that I found helpful, that I have found useful for myself, and I just want to share with you. Okay, end of disclaimer. Now we can move on to the fun things. And I just have to find my mouse right here. Okay, so today for day one, and all these videos are probably going to be short, very short videos to the point. And give me just 1 second. I had to fix something over there. All right, so today is day one, electronics. Sewing for electronics, right? And this is not an exhaustive list. This is just something that I have found and I wanted to share with you. I may or may not sew these on my channel, but who knows? All right, you could make a cord organizer, a laptop sleeve, iPad case, earbud pouch, phone charger holder, a hanging phone charger station. Those are pretty neat. I've seen pictures of those where it's like this charging station. It's a fabric pouch, and they have it made with this grommet. And anyways, it hangs over the plug, the outlet on your wall. It holds your phone and your charger and everything. So it's pretty neat looking. Also, there's some ways you can upsell these and make them more unique. Obviously, use the type of fabric that is trending, or on the flip side, vintage fabric. So vintage fabric is trending, but it's not just trending, right? If you look at the fabric stores, you will see thousands of bolts of fabric, so many different choices and options available to you. You can do a couple things differently. You can find the vintage fabric. You can find a more fashionable, new trending, maybe characters in movies and cartoons and things like that to kind of put a twist on this. You can offer to use that person's clothes that they no longer want and upcycle those pieces of clothing or old quilts, faded jeans, things like that, into these types of products. All right. You can offer personalization. You can use heat transfer vinyl if you want to. You can use your embroidery machine. You can hand embroider if you want to. You can create patches, iron on patches, offer monogramming services, sew on a Bible verse or a poem or a quick little statement. You can even offer these to companies with the company logo so they can give these away as gifts to their employees. Really, the sky's the limit with offering these items, but somebody needs to sew these, and why not let it be you, right? All right. Another thing you can do is offer to hand paint. If you're an artist and you're really good at hand painting, maybe you don't want to hand paint shoes because that's a custom work. Maybe you want to hand paint these items made out of fabric that you have sewn together. So that's just a few ideas for sell it when it comes to electronics. Again, today was day 1 of 40 days. Today is November 22nd, 2021. And I will film live every day for 40 days to take us into the new year. In closing, I just want to thank you for being part of my channel. It has been a very slow, progressive growth for me and this channel, which, sometimes that happens in business, just trying to get things laid out. One thing that I've learned over 2020 and 2021 is perfection is a lie. So if you're waiting for the perfect time, the perfect lighting, the perfect sewing studio, the perfect whatever, it's never going to happen. So honestly, you just jump in, make some prototypes and give those as gifts. If it's a gift, nobody's going to complain if it's sewn straight or not sewn straight, or they don't like the fabric, or if, whatever. So it's a good way to get your practice in and to give some gifts to your friends, your family. Maybe if you're going to go to like a Christmas party called a white elephant, those are really fun to go to because people take some of the weirdest gifts to regift, and the rules are it can't be new. And this is so not related to this video, but I hosted a white elephant Christmas party about 15 or 20 years ago, and somebody got a bicycle seat that was ripped. One person got the free samples that come in the mail of depends is what it was. Someone walked away with that. Somebody got a partially used bottle of dish soap. It was just literally, it was for fun. It was for fun and fellowship. We all had a really good time. There were some questionable items brought in. They were all G-rated, it was all G-rated, but it was like personal care items that you would probably not want to get people to know that you had in your house. But it was a lot of fun. So, take a twist. If you're new to sewing, you're a beginner sewist, or you're newly learning how to sew any of these items that I just told you about, don't be afraid to give them away. That way they don't end in a landfill. You don't want your stuff ending up in the landfill. At least I know I don't. That's one thing I accomplished this year, is I'm now certified green business. So that was exciting for me. But anyways, I hope you join me for the next, well, now we're down to 39 days, right? So have a great one. Get on the newsletter. And yes, I will be going live in between these 40 days to talk about memory bears in the memory bear business. That's my focus, my passion, my love. But sometimes we need a creative break from sewing memory bears, kind of like I did up here with the scarecrow and the ladybug. Those are my actual original patterns I created myself. They're hand painted. I don't know if I can reach this for you. Hold on. This is hand painted. This is one of the art dolls that I've created. So I create, like, it's not everybody's taste or anything like that. I totally get that. But anyways, this is like the little ladybug I made, hand sewn, my own pattern. She's kind of old now. But anyways, we all need a creative break every now and then. So I hope that you join me for the next 40 days. Now we're down to 39. As always, stay safe, be kind, be nice to everybody. Bye, guys.